Hello, my gorgeous beings of light. For those who are seeing this video today, we're going to be getting into what is coming in career, okay? In honor of all these Taurian placements, we have Sun and Taurus, obviously. Then we just had a Taurus new moon like 2 days ago. Then this Taurus is also in Venus, or yeah, Taurus is also in Venus. That's the right way to say it. So we're going to see what's coming next in career for you guys, okay? I haven't done a reading on here in a minute, so this is like my first time back. So what is coming next in career? For the collective, please, whoever's watching this video, we have the Six of Pentacles, okay? So some kind of generosity. We have the Eight of Wands, so some kind of fast movement. I didn't show you the Six of Pentacles because it fell on the floor, but I'm going to need you to trust me. I don't feel like moving this table to get it right now, okay? So what else is coming in career for my group, the collective? I'm too used to pick a card. Sorry, guys. Can you tell? Eight of Wands, fast forward movement. You finally, it's giving me chariot energy, the way the person's on a motorcycle. So it's like you finally found your, I'm hearing your shtick, you finally found your niche and you're like running with it. So you finally found your momentum, something that kind of works for you. So basically, I'm getting the example of, on social media, they tell you to find your niche and stick with it. So it's either going to be beauty, for example. I would be tarot, spirituality. Somebody else would be astrology. Like, find what works for you, what gets you the most views, and kind of stick with it. And I kind of feel like that is what you're kind of playing into now. You're finding your shtick and you're running with it, which we love. So I'm going to put these cards over here. So no more falls. What is going through in career for the collective, please? We have Temperance in reverse. Okay, so I'm hearing doing things out of the ordinary. So doing things differently. Maybe like, yeah, turning your I'm hearing well-oiled machine on its head. So yeah, there's something here about changing up your routine and schedule. And that's not usually what temperance gives me. But I remember one time long ago, I saw a video on this person kind of used temperance as like it was her health card, It's kind of like, eating in moderation, exercise in moderation. And there's also in the, what is it called? The Everyday Witch Tarot, where they're doing yoga. So it is kind of like a health and wellness card. So for me now, it kind of represents that when it comes through. And right now what's coming through is that meaning where you're kind of like, you're doing things differently. You're switching up your schedule. Like I said, you found what works for you and now you're kind of leaning more into that. So what else is coming in career for the collective, please? What is coming in career with all these Taurus placements? All this abundance and luck running around. What is coming in career, please? What is coming in career? Okay, thank you. We have everything is fine. Yes. Okay, so an end to painful, I'm hearing mindsets, painful thoughts, painful periods in your life. So you could have been going through a hard time in work, and with the everything is fine card is coming out. It's kind of like instead of the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords is in this deck as well, but they give you Ten of Swords and then everything is fine. Instead of a Ten of Swords moment, you're getting like everything is fine. So it's like all the pain is now coming to a close. It's coming to an end. You're getting over it, and everything is now turning out fine. Career. Okay. You have King of Cups. I'm hearing not feeling so butthurt when things don't work in your favor at all times. Okay. So I do feel like I'm getting the energy of, how people feel like the harder they work, the more they're supposed to succeed, the more money they're supposed to get. I kind of feel like maybe you were in that mindset. You were like, oh my gosh, I'm doing all of this work. I'm working so hard, putting my all into this one thing, but it just doesn't seem to be working. And it may have been that it wasn't your shtick. You were putting too much energy into it. Like kind of it wasn't your thing. It was never going to work, but you were just kind of wasting your time. Like I don't want to say that because that sounds so, if everybody thought that way, nobody would be out here content creating. Nobody would be having successful careers, because you find what you love and you do it. But I do kind of feel like you're supposed to be doing it in a different way. And it's like not feeling so butthurt when things don't work out. Everything is not going to work out the first time, not even the second time. Maybe you've tried 10 times. Maybe you tried 10 times and it didn't work. And it's kind of like, maybe it's okay to admit defeat in something and pivot and go to another thing. So temperance is like kind of trying to find the balance to make it work. Temperance universe is giving me letting things go and trying something new in your career is what I'm trying to, explain or articulate. At the bottom of the deck here, we have Three of Wands. That is definitely a big explore other options card, okay? So it's like, you've made the plan, you've set the intentions. Now it's time for you to move forward in those intentions. Now let me try to get the card on the floor so I don't think I was lying about the Six of Pentacles coming out. I promise it did. See, it came out. It was just on the floor. Okay, so it's like something you've been putting time into is going to be coming back to you finally. And it's going to lead to you not feeling so butthurt when things maybe don't work out immediately in the future. So what I do want to get is like a little bit of advice for you to see what else wants to come through. What advice do you have? I'm seeing 555 right now, so change is definitely coming. The Eight of Wands, confirmed 2 times over. Don't fall and you fall. These cards, bro, pissing me off. But we have your dreams need a practical plan. That could be the energy I was picking up on of you putting in all this work, but it's just like things still weren't working out for you. Now, the example that I just got is, okay, so for example, someone who wants to be a content creator, but they're not, like I said, finding what works for them. Like, I do feel like a big part of content creating is realizing where you flourish, where you, what's the proper word? Thrive. That's the proper word. Finding where you thrive, seeing where the algorithm pushes you, because that is the key. That's the key to making it a career. You have to have reach, you have to have an audience, you have to have people coming back and wanting more. And if you don't have that energy, no matter how passionate you are about it, it's not going to work the way you want it to work. So it's like having to follow specific guidelines, but you not wanting to follow those guidelines. Like people tell you, oh, in order to create a video, you need to have a catchy thumbnail, you have to have catchy editing, beautiful ring lights, people can see your face. On YouTube, post at a specific time every week, you know what I mean? Have something that is uniquely you so people know it's your content, you know what I mean? And the video that was your most popular, continue trying to do that video in different formats kind of vibe. So it's like maybe you're trying to be so stubborn and stuck in your ways. They're telling you to let go of what you think you know and lean into something new. Try something different, okay? Stop being so stubborn and pig-headed is what I just heard. And it's funny how we have full moon in Taurus, and Taurus are very stubborn. Okay, so we're going to see what else wants to come out for you. Okay, we have don't let your pride get in the way. That is what the energy is coming through as. You think you may know better. You don't want to change. You don't want to pivot. You want to keep doing things your way and then expecting things to change and it's not going to. That's not how it works, is what I just heard. A personal issue reaches resolution. So besides career, I'm getting a personal resolution, which could be maybe relationship focus. Maybe you're putting, okay, so King of Cups just took a new meaning for me. It could be you putting a relationship on the back burner. The King of Cups, if you do have a King of Cups in your life. At the bottom, we have luck is on your side, which we love, okay? It's like you're finally putting a relationship on the back burner. You're moving on. The Eight of Wands could be that as well. You're moving on emotionally and now, and more so in your energy of wanting to attract and try new things, running away from the old into the new, career-wise and relationship-wise. And it's going to be something that is making good changes for you in your career. What else is coming through for career, please? Ooh, come on. Okay, are you gonna fall out or not? Okay. So we have a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, child. That is that King of Cups in reverse. If I ever seen a card to represent the King of Cups in reverse, this person is undependable and insincere. So you're definitely, that person could be siphoning all of your energy, which is why maybe you're in a depressed state right now, or you're crying, trying to get over something, and it's interfering with your career. This person literally could have been interfering, honestly, for real. We have getting together with friends, so healing. That's what that Six of Pentacles energy also gives me. Being taken care of by people around you, getting that nourishment that you need. And here we have the claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. But I kind of feel like that's exactly what they're telling you to do, though. But take that as it resonates. Maybe unnecessary risks, what I just heard. Here we have happiness and well-being. Okay, the sun after the storm is definitely what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, we have ear.